Welcome back to Yildiz Readings 5D. Grab a cuppa, sit back and relax. All the information for bookings is at the end of this video. The joy of channeling. The first thing I heard for the karmics was lightning strikes. And we do have the lightning card. Very, very frightening, actually, coming up in what they're moving into. And that can potentially be because we do have the new moon in Pisces, which automatically speaking, it's not that we get that new energy. Last week, we really saw Jupiter in retrograde coming through in their crowning energy, which was to do with these epiphanies of something's got to give, something's got to change. And I can see this week it's really panning out, moving into the month of March, where, all the signs are being there. And, this is what they're looking at. They're like, all the signs were there, but, I didn't much ado about nothing. It does feel there's a crossness. There's a crossness in themselves. Some of them aren't seeing this coming. Some of them aren't seeing the spiritual connotation to this of that we are, we're all interconnected. We all go through the same fair-based frequencies. Again, it's like something's coming towards them to help them see the light of day, but they're actually not seeing it. And I do feel it can cause a lot of anger and angst. I do see like this skipping analogy, and the skipping is, sort of like dodged a situation. We've got out of dodge. It's feeling all right. And they're feeling everything's okay. Nothing I need to do. It's all okay. It's all going to go back to the way it was before. Another message that I'm getting, message in a bottle, is moving forward. This amethyst is to do with crown chakra. Jupiter in Pisces is, and we're going to have the new moon in Pisces. It is, to do with our spiritual awakening. It's our psychology. It's our dream state. I do feel this person is kind of thinking everything's going to remain exactly the same. Everything's going to be fine. What they're not getting is these signs were given to them in the past, but they weren't actually looking at them at it. And, it was like this, maybe not really invested in some things, but maybe not doing anything about it. And they do have alchemy at the heart of the situation. And this is the first time, this is a very external karmic situation playing out for this individual. We're going to get into the reasons why. I feel this is something happening to them in what they did in the past, but it's in a karmic sense, it's coming back to be revisited. It's coming back to be addressed. Something that they did in the past is coming back. They may be feeling it's all said and done. They may be feeling this situation was above board. But something is out of their control now and lightning is striking. I do feel the signs and synchronicities were there, but they didn't listen to their higher consciousness. I don't feel they're going to be ready for this. I don't feel really, from where this karmic situation is playing out in their life, I don't feel it's going to, it may be a family member, it could be something that they've done. We're going to channel it further. But their foundation, it's not going to feel natural. It's not going to feel normal. It's something that is unclosed, is coming back. And they may be like, the forgetfulness is there as well. That was one thing that my guides were showing me, is that I don't think this person remembers doing this. So it's going to be quite hard if they're actually questioned or they're asked to refer back to that moment, because I do feel it was done in the zest of a moment, and whatever they're now having to address, they can't recollect. It's like they almost weren't in a good space when they did such. We'll get into what. But they won't see this coming. This is definitely saying to me, they are not seeing this circumstance coming. The signs and synchronicities were there. In some elements of life, they've got back to the equilibrium, hanging out with friends, maybe not watching their budget as much, just getting into that comfortable space. And it's like, I just feel this sense of something yanking and shifting this whole situation. Somebody from the past is directly involved in this, or this is a past event coming back to balance to close the cycle out. Now, how do I break this down? I feel after the moon in Leo, there was about 2 weeks there when I was channeling the karmics, there was that anxiousness. So like I said, there was this warning. There was this warning that it's coming, maybe sinking our head in the sand, saying it's going to go away. Something that they're passionate about, and again, this can be money related. So there can be a monetary situation. Manipulation was at hand. I do feel that the past is coming back in it's like past tense judgment, past tense a judge. It could be a contractual situation. Again, this is for entertainment purposes only, no legal advice, but it could be legal in nature. Something that they did. Now, I do feel this is a female bringing this situation to a head. I also feel something that they did in a higher position. How would I put it? In a higher position, it's like ranking position. Independently, on their own, feeling they did the right thing at the time. It's coming back in a very karmic sense. And, you know, they're also looking at the fact that they may actually not be happy with divine feminine. That is coming through in the read. They're feeling unstable. They could be projecting. They could be saying, hey, this person actually took my blessings away. And I feel this is a bit of a revenge, wanting to get a little bit of revenge and feeling that from a 3D paradigm, this is their right, this is owned. And, you know, love is not owned. Love is given. Love is received. Love is not a transactional situation. But I feel this person doesn't, you know, sort of felt like this was all going to go according to plan. Everything was, you know, they had a bit more time. And I think this is coming quite suddenly in the month of March. I do see a lot of conflict. I do see maybe anger coming from the karmic. I do see like friends being pulled into it. I do see them painting themselves in this situation as innocent. Meanwhile, people are looking at them for you know, what was said and done. Let's pull a clarifier. What is this about, please? I just get that this is going to be a very messy 2 weeks, I feel. Even though we are going to do another channeling for the karmic individuals, I see this to be one of those really unexpected, messy weeks. There is a little bit of upset, hurt, unexpectedness. Yeah, they're not letting go. They're like, no, this is mine. They're going into the tactical response. This is relating to this individual. This is going into defending themselves. Building upon a white lie. For some reason, I feel it's something to do with money. Something done in the dark in relation to money. I feel no matter what, this isn't going away, and a judgment is going to be cast by the time we have the full moon in Virgo. Something from the past that hasn't been cleared up, that is coming up at the moment, is going to be tied up, but there is going to be a critical eye cast on it. They really feel if they continue on the work they're doing on themselves, you know, they're going to reap their rewards. But the problem is something from the past is going to come up to show them that that may not be the case. Yeah, it's gonna make them actually adjust their plans. There's something that they're doing maybe in a budget sense in their plans, how they're directly relating to twin flame. Some of them are thinking that if this separation does go through, they're going to get more than what they think. There is something to do with money though. And the thing is, what I was seeing is sometimes when we get that instant gratification or suddenly we get some money coming through to us, you know, we go into, and we're going to have Venus and Aquarius. So Venus and Aquarius can be really social, really giving. Hey, you know, let's go out, let's have fun. There's a lot they want to do, and it only goes so far. So I feel they have this instant vibe that once that's done, everything will come into balance. But then the shell shock occurs. Yeah, then the shell shock occurs. And I feel this is coming up only a few days, moving into the moon and out. Okay, what is this? Let's dig into, I'm going to pull 3 cards. I want to know what this is. Something that was hidden is coming through. Something that was hidden. I feel it was behavior or something that they did in the dark. I feel that they felt that they got away with this. they feel it's all done. They feel it's all sorted. They feel it's all hidden. Something that was hidden is coming out. Yeah, something in relation to them in their relating to counterpart. Something that was done within that connection. They can feel owed to a degree. But whatever tactic was used to get into this connection or to get out of it what they had wanted, it feels vengeful, but it's not working out that way. It's not at all. I can't wait to do the masculines read by just seeing a couple of these cards. I feel a friend betraying them. I feel gossip getting around. This person is not expecting it. I feel something that was done in the dark is coming out. Some sense of a liaison, maybe with a third-party individual. I do feel also underhanded activities with cash. This individual is feeling, the one that's dealing with the karmic is feeling, they're not stupid. They're sort of like, I know this. I've taken steps. I'm doing what I need to do. I'll be fair. But something that they didn't even know about is coming out. So like I said, I can't wait to see what's coming through in the masculines. This is at the foundation of it, going to cause the Tower moment. We have the Star card in reverse, loss, doubt. Something is taken from them. Something is taken. It's not going to feel natural. It might cause aggression. It might cause projection. Again, spying. But this happens after the fact, so we will tune into that later. I just feel this very, very strong urge to recommend that you be on your guard this week. You be on your guard in your environments, and that's for feminine and masculines. I do feel masculines are in awareness of this. They're used to this, so it's nothing they're not ready for, so to speak. But I am really strongly sensing to be cautious of your environment, to be cautious of somebody watching you, because I get this spying. I spy. We've got the scrying card here. I feel this person can, after this happens, after this goes down, may not be going in their favour. They get crossed. They feel this ownership, this sense of entitlement. And the projection could go onto the direct connection, the twin flame connection. So white light yourself, otherwise do come through and have a look at this extension read. And we're going to dig deeper into what went down. Because there are so many twins I'm reading for, I feel there's a few things. One, they are saying it's money. One, they are saying it could be a liaison between a third-party energy behind counterpart's back. It's resurfacing so that this person can look at this situation. Gossip is getting around. But while they're very focused on moving forward, I do feel this very meek energy. But after that, not so. Love and light, I will see you during the week for the lives on Friday. Yes, we do have super chats. Come join us for the twin flame joint energy. Otherwise, if you want to see the extension, the join link is below. And yes, we do have launching in March the twin flame hub, and that is for the astrological aspects for masculine, feminine, and karmic. And we do have the star sign subscription and meditation hub. Love and light, I'll see you soon. If you haven't clicked the bell and subscribed, I'd love to see you. Come date me, as I say, on YouTube. And for 2022, we have a lot more new content. Romance reads, twin flame updates. Yes, we have the Members Hub online, so come through and join us. And giveaways. Very separately, 2 channels being launched, as well as the membership hub on my website. So please click the bell. I'll see you soon, and come and join us for the lives and the super chats. Any questions, DM me.